Hi guys, today we are going to work on g- grouping and aggregations in pandas. Okay, that's what we are working today. So let's start. So group by and aggregations. What are group by and aggregations? Group by and aggregations comes in handy when we are sort of creating insights or working on creating insights on large data sets and we want to get a clarity on data set. What we are working on. Group by provides a sort of a grouping functionality where we can, for example, taking this, we can group a city or we can group a sort of event and we get the sort of aggregated data around aggregations around it, similar to max temperature of New York, similar to wind speed in Paris, average wind speed in Paris, and all around. Okay, so let's start. So we are importing pandas and we are importing this ESV data set. So I'm going to share this data sets through this video. Please go and play around. Okay, so this is the data set which I utilize now as of now. So it provides the data for all, and we are creating a group by object by CD. We are grouping an object by CD. CD is a so this is what it creates a group by object, and this is sort of I have sort of play around. We're using these you can so it provides the city data frames around. It doesn't work. I think it's not. Let me remove this. Okay, so we are creating a group by object with the CD. Okay, where G is a group by object based on the CD. So we want to pull only mobile level data. So it filters the group by object based on Mumbai. So we can see temperature, wind speed, event all day around Mumbai, what it is. Okay. So we can get the max out of it by using max function, maximum temperature, wind speed for Mumbai, New York, Paris. Okay. And the same, we are using filtration conditions without using group by condition, group by a function object. We are playing around with a simple data frame in the similar fashion. So in this data frame, what you can see, right? I have filtered the data by temperature greater than 36. Okay, you can see New York is 36. Okay, Mumbai and New York are greater than 36. Okay, and group by city and temperature. Okay, group by city. So group by city level, I'm grouping it. Okay, so, and we want to get the maximum temperature based on the city. And we want to filter the temperature based on the condition what you are given, which should be greater than 36. So, this is how it works. Let me run again. Mm, Let me load. So it's, now we can see Mumbai and Paris. Okay. So, it's 36, right? That's what it's not showcasing. Okay. Yes. And we want to get the maximum temperature of the data. Okay, so it's the same thing as above. Okay, but I have given a variable around it. That's it. Okay, and we want to get group by Mumbai. Okay, this is already seen in the top. Okay, and we want to get the max around it. So we get the max. G means group by object, which is already grouped by based on cities. Okay, so it goes to be cities, max temperature, max wind speed. It aggregates or it sorts everything. Okay. So this is how it works. And we want to get the mean around it by group by G is a group by object. We get the temperature and wind speed around based on the mean. It means averages it out. Okay, so this is how it works. And describe function, right, guys? Describe provides the statistical level data of a particular integer level or numerical or continuous data sets or continuous data labels. Okay, temperature is based on city. Yes, G is based on cities, right? So Mumbai, New York, Paris, where it describes. These are all the in inbuilt functionalities inside it. So count, mean, standard deviation, minimum 25 percentile, 50 percentile, 75 percentile, max. So it provides for temperature and wind speed, both of them. Okay. So then we are going to plot. By using plot, we are to get the temperature and wind speed using this. Okay, this is how it plots based on temperature and wind speed. This is the temperature. You can see the legend, right? Okay, so and this and aggregations. How aggregations, we want to use different data sets, flavors. It's a chocolate data set, so we are using flavors data set. So mm, we are loading the flavors data sets, flavors.csv. Okay, so it's a group by, we are grouping it, we are creating group by object. Okay, group by flavor. Okay, based on base flavor, only base flavors. Okay, base flavor, it contains two base flavors, vanilla and chocolate. So we have created a group by let me run this one. Okay, group by total rating of mean, group by base flavor, good, and it contains total rating, right? Mean out of it. Okay, and run it. So different way of doing it is, first thing, we are grouping by base flavor and we are aggregating the flavor rating and texture rating based on mean, max, sum, count. Okay, mean, max, sum, count. Okay, this is how it works. Okay, so this is similar to base flavor. We want to add liked also. In chocolate, everyone like, but vanilla, there are some people who are not liking it. So we have a bifurcation here. So based on that, we are going to get the statistical data around, or aggregated data, right? Mean, max, count, sum, and mean, max, count, sum, all similar to that. Okay, so and similar to that, we have described it. So it is somewhat lengthy to write this aggregated functions, but describe already has all this. Okay, so we can utilize it. Okay, so it can't mean everything. So this is how it shows, and this is how it works, guys. Grouping and aggregation. To coming to the real time work, what we do, it helps a lot working on pandas data frames, or we want to create a sort of insights around it. It helps a lot. Similar to the SQL, what we run, right? In SQL, also we use a group by and aggregations. It's somewhat difficult, I think, compared to this. Okay, so it seems simpler in this pandas Python. So make use out of it and make your life easier. Okay, so work easier. So that's what, guys. That's it from today's videos. Please like, share, subscribe. Please comment if you want more similar to these videos. If you please say provide some suggestions or topics which you want me to work around. Okay. Thank you all, guys. Please like, subscribe, share. Thank you all. Meet you in the next meeting. Okay, or call. Thank you. Bye.